welcome to our community. This is a social media style platform where you can share your makes, connect with other sewists, and use hashtags to explore materials and patterns. I'm Kate from Minerva, and I will be sure to leave my personal profile down in the description if you'd like to follow me here. I'm so glad you're joining me for today's video. We're going to look at my top 10 favorite patterns from independent pattern designers. Before we get started, I did just want to remind you that there is a great discount code when you sign up for a Minerva account. It is totally free and it just opens up a lot of opportunity for you to be able to connect with other makers. Once you've done that, it'd be great if you could take a second and hit that little follow button right above our name. This just means we're going to show up on your feed so you can catch new videos and posts as they come up. You can also like, share, and save this content if it's really helpful for you. It's all free, but it does wonderful things for us. And as always, leave me any questions or comments down below so I can get back to you. So these are 10 patterns that I have either had my eye on for a long time, or I see other people posting and I love them, and maybe they're on my wish lists. They're designs that I think are really awesome, and I just want to share them with you. First up is the Cashmere Alcott Knit Wrap Dress. You're gonna find out that I am a woven lover, so this is actually only one of 2 patterns that use knit fabrics in my list. It comes in UK sizes 16 through 32. If you don't know, Cashmere is a pattern designer that caters to curvier, more full-sized women. So they do have a larger size range or more sizes with larger hip circumference and things like that. This pattern features a set-in sleeve, and it has options for these flouncy details at the end of the sleeve as well as the bottom of the skirt. It also has a waistband in it, which is really unique in my opinion. So for me, I would pick something really flowy, a nice knit that's gonna drape and hug your curves but still flow out beautifully. Something like this viscose jersey, and if you pick this cobalt blue color, it would be super striking. I did just want to say though that most of the fabrics that I'm mentioning do have different colorways, so make sure you click in and check out all the fun colors that are there to choose from. Next up, I want to talk about the Callie shirt dress from Closet Core Patterns. This one comes in sizes 0 through 20. It has a grown-on sleeve and high-low hems. It also has a really nice back yoke with some different pleating details. This design is a more boxy fit with a collar, and the button placket that's on the front has actually a few different options, which I think is really neat. Now, you could go in so many different directions for fabrics on this design. You could do a chambray, you could do a linen, you could do something more of a statement piece, maybe a Swiss dobby or a flannel, or something really striking with a great print on a cotton lawn. For this example, I think I would go with something a little drapier, give it a little bit different silhouette. It'll still be boxy in meaning it'll still have lots of fabric there, but it'll kind of drape nicer if you choose a viscose challis. This one is really beautiful in the ivory colorway. Again, there's many to choose from, so you'll just have to click through and see which one you like best. The next pattern I want to share with you is the Deer and Doe Goji shorts and skirt. This one comes in sizes 34 through 52. This one has a really fun elastic paper bag waist and these awesome giant pockets. Again, I think you can change the look of this make depending on what kind of fabric you use. Again, have some fun with it. Use a denim, use a cord, a lawn, a poplin, a canvas. You do want something with a bit of structure or body to it. I think I would choose this cotton twill in the color Bordeaux. The fourth pattern I'm going to mention is the Fiber Mood Leah jumpsuit. This is a woven jumpsuit in sizes 4 through 30, and it has the full zip up the center, kind of like a boiler suit or a flight suit. And I saw a great version using corduroy in the inspiration photos when you go to the listing. So when you click on the pattern link here and you scroll down in the listing, it's gonna bring up people who have tagged this product. This goes for all the products offered here at Minerva. Just scroll down and you're gonna see loads of inspiration on what to make with that pattern or that notion or that fabric. And again, you want to use a woven with body here. I think I would go with the chambray in this grayish tone. Okay, the Friday Pattern Co. Ilford jacket. I have been lusting after this one for quite a while. It comes in sizes extra small to 4X, but it does have a ton of options. And it is a looser, more straight fit, so it's great for every body type, whether that means totally straight or curvy and voluptuous. This design has a dropped shoulder with 2 different options, and it also has 2 lengths to it, so a shorter jacket or a longer one. And there are, I mean, I don't even know how many different kinds of pocket options. There's just a ton of pocket options in this pattern. Again, so many different fabric options here depending on the look you're going for. You could do something drapier as like a type of woven cardigan type thing that you just throw on over your clothes, or you can make it more structured like a chore jacket. I think my first version of this would be in oilskin. Now I know it's a little bit pricey, but hear me out. I think that this jacket, it made in oilskin, would last you forever. If you are hard on jackets, maybe you're out feeding cattle or doing other strenuous labor where your clothing get a lot of wear and tear, this oilskin is going to be great for you. It's going to hold up well. It has that moisture repelling property. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Not to mention, it is totally beautiful. And it's just gonna be super unexpected and something that we're not seeing a ton of in the run-of-the-mill sewing community makes. Okay, next up is the Am Cassie, I think that's how you say it, dress. The Am patterns are stunning. I often find myself just browsing through their catalog, looking at all their beautiful designs. This dress is a raglan style sleeve and it has a gathered waist. It's about the natural waist and it's a looser fit dress all around. Totally, totally beautiful. This one comes in sizes 34 through 46. I think it would be great in a dobby or a lawn or a poplin. For this example, I think I would choose a linen viscose. You're gonna get that structure and that texture of linen, but the drapiness of viscose, beautiful. And I think I'm a sucker for this stone color. Next up is the Liesl & Co. woven peplum top called Gelato. It comes in sizes 0 through 20 and it has this gathered sleeve and hem options. It can be a dress or a top and it has these really unique welt style pockets on the front. My pick for fabric would be a cotton double gauze, and this powder color I think is just so calming and beautiful. Okay, next up, and probably at the top of my next to buy patterns, is the Megan Nielsen Dawn jeans. Stop, don't run away, don't shut this video off. Jeans don't have to be scary, says the one who's still scared of sewing jeans, but they don't have to be. This pattern comes in sizes extra small through extra large, and there are 4 different views of this pattern, all high-rise options. I think the button fly on this is really fun and just another detail to throw into your repertoire. Of course, I would go with a structured denim on this, and I really like this indigo colorway because I'm into dark denim. Next up is the paper cut Nova jacket. This used to be called the Sapporo jacket. I have actually made this and it is right up there at the top of my absolute favorite makes that I have ever done. This one comes in sizes extra, extra small up through extra large. I will say though, it does fit big. I sized down, I think 2 sizes when I made mine. This is a cocoon style jacket or cardigan with angled seam lines on the front and back and these really neat hidden pockets. Again, it's just stunning. I love my boiled wool version, but I think it would be great in other fabrics as well. And something we're seeing a lot of is this teddy faux fur. And if you want something a little bit different than the average brown, go with this navy. I think it is fabulous. The last pattern we're going to talk about, and the second knit pattern, is the Sew House 7 Tabor knit sweater. This is a v-neck sweater with basically your classic cut in the neckline, but it does have some fun options as well built in. There's a side split and some different options with that and the hem. It's a loose fit design with a drop shoulder and a few different sleeve options. And it comes in a couple different lengths as well. You want a nice drapey knit for this one, something with not too much lycra. So a sweater or sweatshirt knit, some modal French terry or tencel French terry. If you just go to the French terry category in the fabric options here on Minerva, you're gonna find some fabulous prints that you might wanna throw in your cart. I think you could probably even do a fleece or a waffle knit in this top as well. But for me, I think I'd go with the melange sweatshirt fleece in this really moody petrol color. So that's the end of the specific patterns that I was going to share with you. But I did just want to say that style arc I couldn't put them on the list because I couldn't pick just one. So all of the style arc patterns are actually really amazing to me. So if you have some time to browse, I would recommend checking out the style arc category in the pattern section here on the Minerva site as well. Now, if you're looking for a great way to save on all those pretty items in your cart, join the Minerva Craft Club. You get some discounts. I'll leave some info down below. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and being part of this community. I can't wait to see what you create. Happy making! Bye!